here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Set for a start, it's Dicker the kicker. Cameron Dicker with a run-up, and off we go from SoFi Stadium. A no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Stafford going to put it up right away. This one swung out to Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A first run now for Kyron Williams. And now off to the races, down the right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Off of play action, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stafford. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll have it past midfield, almost gets to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the run. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a two-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. From the 50 at Stafford. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 3rd and 4. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Stafford on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. This is taken around the 12. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Stafford. Forced out to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They run. It's Williams. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Herbert on first down now. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Bobby Brown, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and on play action, here's Herbert. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
On 4th down, Herbert. And oh, it'll be intercepted. picked up by Akello Witherspoon.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go.
Touchdown, Rams! Tyler Higbee as the first half is winding down. And the Rams have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Brett Maher on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Herbert. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. First possession of the third quarter, an interception. interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Stafford. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down. Here's Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. To the air again, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by a Kennel Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
23 yards, the final tally.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to be met scrimmage and taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Stafford. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3rd down and goal coming up here. Throwing is Stafford. Rolling to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Here it is, 4th and inches. On the sneak, it's Stafford. Trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there, he didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing, Herbert. Finding Allen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. No. the 20 following a pickup of 4. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Herbert. Flush to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Herbert to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. This is 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. He may go. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 2nd and 6 coming up. Stafford now to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Stafford. Buying time to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Here we go with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get into the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. On the final play, a touchdown. How about that? And a two-point conversion now will send us to overtime. Now Herbert. And it is caught. They got it. So a touchdown and a two-point conversion with no time remaining. And we're off to overtime. I think we just witnessed the ultimate head-scratching moment. All they needed was the extra point to win the game, and they don't get the 2 points right. Why did they go for the two-point conversion?
It is a head-scratcher, but I go back to when we sat down with them in our meeting, and they just kept coming back to special teams. Has just been not very good in practice this week. I wonder if that ghost loomed over them and decided not to kick it there and go for two, but still, I think your odds are a whole lot better just snapping and putting it down and kicking.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. You got to kick the extra point. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Stafford. Open man right side is cut complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together. And I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all because they go down and score a touchdown. This thing's over.
Absolutely. That would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So a big move here, plan to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. First throw in overtime for Herbert. His throw complete right side of the Tiger and Parham. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, it's Herbert. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Herbert back to the air. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught at the 25.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses.